Hello, guys. Another episode of Guru Talks. Today we have our host Yaro and Artem, CEO of Burning.Meme. Guys, the stage is yours.
Awesome. Thank you, Roman. Happy to be here. Excited to have another Guru Talks show. Artem, welcome to the show. You've been frequent guest on our other live streams, but we never actually had a sit down talk. I think it's time to kind of get to know you more. Some of our viewers have already seen you and met you before. For those who haven't and who will be meeting you the first time, introduce yourself briefly, tell what you do, and we'll dive deeper into interesting topics.
Yeah. Hey everyone. My name is Artem, and I'm founder of Burning.Meme project. And Burning.Meme project is meme coin launchpad built with AI. And so what we do there, we gamify this experience to make any creator to launch their idea from scratch for free, using AI tools, and actually launch all techie stuff in a few clicks. Yeah, that's basically it.
Amazing. We've seen quite a few innovation in the past 12 months, right? Or the past couple years, even after COVID. I think the crypto world sparked with new projects, new ideas, new creations, and they've been amazing proof of concept to me. But also they did show some flaws and some things that are not so perfect. Let's dive into the meme coin world. Kind of want to hear your perspective because you're sort of the expert in this. You've been in the space for a long time. You know it from in and out. Tell us, what do you think about the meme coin space? What are the biggest challenges and the biggest opportunities in this space?
It's kind of Wild West, but it's definitely a trend starting from, I don't know, maybe 24th year. It's become some kind of main trend, I would say, like in less techy coins on market, and we all see that even US president launched their meme coin. And we definitely saw so many different projects. You already know about them, like Pam.Fun, and we know this reputation. And I was actually trying to launch some meme coins there, and it was something like you're trying to guess when you will be rug pulled in like 30 minutes or maybe less or more. We see lots of automation here, which have been created with bots. So on Palm Farm itself, when I was looking on this, I actually was doing some research for to get all information about what's launching on Pam.Fun, and actually get this data with our scripts to use it for idea generation. And then I was like opening these meme coins, and it's actually pretty clear seeing that some bots is selling every seconds as part of their strategy before it's rug pulled. So talking about this meme coin space, we see this kind of behavior everywhere. It's kind of bad, of course, because like so many people trying to abuse the system. And I think it was hyping till the time where meme coin, where Trump launched their own meme coin, and it's kind of get down after this.
Yeah, you already mentioned it twice that Trump launched meme coin. Our audience is like for the Guru Talk Show is more of a casual audience, the ones who are interested and heard some stuff and maybe want to know more. That's why I think they all heard about meme coins, but they don't quite understand what it is. Do you think you can break it down to our audience? what meme coins are and how do they work?
Yeah, I think meme coins is actually a group of people that support some idea or some values to, I don't know, get rich on trading some coins fast. And yeah, it's I think that's the core idea of that. And for meme industry itself, not just meme coins, people love some ideas in this format. Yeah.
Do you so as far as I understand, meme coins don't really have a utility, right? They're not designed to boost any ecosystem or provide any value. It's purely speculative. It's designed to boost value, lose value, and users decide to trade that with each other. Is that right?
Yeah, mostly they don't have actual utilities like expression of some idea, something that resonate with people. Yeah, and it's good if you have a good schiller, someone like Elon Musk, who actually can name whole US department the same name as your meme coin. Yeah, so it's not surprising that most of project adding that fun in the end. That like it's nothing serious, not financial advice, and you can get something and lose something at any point. I think that's the main idea of meme coins.
Yeah. Well, in your
No.
project, you don't have that fun. That means you are taking things a bit more serious, right? But it's still a meme coin launchpad. Tell us more about how it works. How's it different from popular launchpads? Tell us what is the typical launchpad experience is like for someone who's trying to launch a coin versus your platform, and what's the future looking like?
Well, I think the key difference, key innovations that we actually doing there is that we are not we're given a chance to launch idea for free. So and it's not instantly becoming a meme coin. So of course you can launch meme coin directly, but we also have another option. It's like to send a meme for community voting. So what's actually there. So if you have some idea, or even if you don't have any idea, you can just push button and AI will generate some concept of your meme coin based on current trends, and it will generate actually everything: ticker, name, description, art, which will be used there, and send it for community voting. So the main problem in this is that many creators trying to make a rug pull. So what we're trying to solve is that if your meme actually enter community voting and you made it for free, and then users actually voting for best meme, you can gain some community and like being chosen in this voting to actually start a meme coin, not from with something inside it. So how it actually works that we have daily voting mechanisms, and all memes which were submitted on this voting will be burned except one. So only one meme become a meme coin in a day, and other part that community is who voted for this meme of the day winner actually been rewarded with airdrop tokens because some portion Actually, in Burning.Meme, we sponsor first initial buy onboarding curve. What is usually doing creator, in our case, all these meme votes at some point in the end of the day being transformed to sponsored first purchase onboarding curve, and then this tokens which were purchased on first buy are dropped to every participant. It doesn't matter is it for which meme you voted during this period. You will get this dropped tokens of meme of the day winner anyway. So in this game there is no losers. The main idea is just to get something valuable and launch something that actually passes first sorting stage and then reward community and start like this meme coin story with some initial traction. Yeah, that's first part. And the other part, we're trying to make creators' life easier with automation tools, and now we're working with launching like community apps for meme coin creators.
Let me clarify this. So, typical route from, let's say, Pump and Fun is you create a meme coin, immediately launches. You don't have to wait anything, right? Immediately launches. Then it costs zero. There is nothing behind it. It's zero. Then the creator buys in, creating some initial value to the token. Is that right? And then he's waiting for the community, some other participants to pop in. And the problem is that one or two or three first people who bought most of the token, they have majority of the token and they are in control. They can dump it, which that is the biggest issue of the meme coin. It's just being rug pulled, and the value immediately goes to almost zero. With your approach, not a single token that is being launched is being owned by the same person. It's a lot of different community members who own chunks of that meme of the coin, right? I mean, meme of the day. And therefore, they either have to be a super organized group all over the world connecting in some secret society to dump all of this at once, or it's just impossible because all these people don't know each other, and they really need to be timing it perfectly. Otherwise, it's kind of impossible way. So that creates it so like a safe layer for other participants to pop in and start participating in this economy, because a few members might be dropping out early. Some want to hold because they see some traction. Maybe they're starting to promote. Maybe it's actually a fun meme and there's a lot of support going on around it, right? And it doesn't have to be only like a made up generated token. It can be something actual talking about today's world. Is that correct? Like, what's the variety of these memes that you can create?
So one of the key metrics of any coins is amount of holders of this coin. So what we're trying to solve here, like for example, if there's like 1,000 people who is actually actively voting for meme of the day, and all of them are dropped small portion of these tokens because they voted and choose the best one. Meme creator got a lot of holders, and they actually get these tokens for the same price. It's not actually purchase. They are voted for these memes and get this airdrop. So in the first place, we got this meme which is supported by community, and this community can be huge, right? And then they decide if they want to hold it and support this tokens for long term, or they want to sell it. It's their choice, right? And this is our try to create this community. About memes, so we allowing we trying to make this AI generation based on current trends easier, but you can definitely change name and everything with it by yourself.
So you can come up with popular topics that are happening, and you can generate a meme on top of that, right? Something that will be relevant, something that will be up to date, because I think that's what people want. They either want to do it based on, popular TV shows, popular characters, and current events. Question for you regarding, like, what is the boundary in terms of, like, creating something that already exists out there? Like, for example, just throwing it out there, a game Angry Birds, right? That we all know that, like, the founders monetize the mascots, characters from the game. Like, you can see them in stores, you can buy the toys. Obviously it's copyrighted, obviously it's trademarked, like you can't just use it up. How does this work? What's the sort of, like, the legal scenario for using popular characters? Can I just go and utilize Simpsons and create a meme coin for that, or is that not allowed?
It's everything is copyrighted. I think it's not allowed. All right. Yeah. So basically, you shouldn't be able to generate some characters which is copyrighted by yourself. But as a meme creator, you should think about it. I guess, like, we know that in this field, you can generate Trump or whatever, like, but the best way to do it is not broke someone's copyrighting rights.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I was curious, like, how would that work? And I think the company that owns that copyright, they're the ones who can launch a meme coin, start promoting it, start getting the community support on it, right? I personally bought into one of those just for the support. I understand that the money is going to go towards probably creators and the founders of this. There is, like, the YouTube series and Instagram series. They just do amazing content, and I just wanted to support. So I think it's also a great way to, like, not caring about, hey, will I make money or lose money? If you just want to kind of donate and help out with this project, that's another way of doing it. So that's kind of cool. How much does it cost? How much does posting a meme coin cost on your platform?
For voting stage, you actually paying burns tokens for generation ads. It is internal points. You get them when you initially sign up, or if you have if you buy NFTs, or if you completing quests on our platform, you get these burns, and that's enough to actually create meme coin and voting for this meme of the day winners, right? One exception, you can generate this meme coin when you just sign up for free first time. Then you will require to have an NFT. But this NFT is pretty, like, cheap and available to everyone. So it's kind of our way to filter some, like, making possible to get, like, quality submissions, not just everything.
It's a standard practice in this space when you have a lot of growth, to implement some sort of barriers of entrance. A famous example is WhatsApp. WhatsApp was $1, and it's like, the question is, why did you guys charge $1? Like, it's more headache to charge $1 than not charge at all. And they were like, we only did it to slow down the growth, just because we were going so fast and we wanted to provide good quality experience to our users. We had to put that $1 to cut off some percentage of people who were like, I would use something for free, right? And it's totally fine. In your sense, so the answer is, it's free to vote, and you can get those points for completing quests, for, like, I don't know, sharing something on X, right? Or what other quests are there that users can participate in to gain those burns, and then use those burns for voting throughout the day, and then getting airdrops. And as far as I understand, it's all win situation, right? You come in for free, you get your first points, you vote, you guaranteed to get something back that will actually equal into dollar amount right away. Is that infinite money glitch?
So when you just sign up, anyway, if you even didn't complete anything but just started this onboarding process, you get some burns, and you already can participate in memes a day voting. You don't need anything to make it happen, right? As part of our onboarding process, you can mint free NFT on Base and share it on socials. It's kind of way for us to spread the word about our project. You will get additional burns, which is enough to vote like for many memes. And by part of this onboarding process, you will launch your first meme on the memes that they voting, like as a first step. Yeah, so definitely you can start using it for free. You can continue using it for free by completing some quests that we provide to help us growth, right? Yeah, and you can launch a meme coin, ask your friends to participate. They also will be able to launch their meme and get these burns. Yeah, kind of like this. And one thing I didn't mention, if you win memes a day challenge as a creator, you will actually get like 20,000 burns tokens, and it's enough to like vote, I don't know, for months. It depends on you how much you want to spend these burns on participation, but it should be enough.
Well, to me, this seems like a great way to enter the Web3 space if you're new, if you're learning in a gamified way. There is zero risk. You don't have to connect the wallet or anything, right? Because you're getting the wallet generated automatically when you sign up, and it's all connected to your Telegram account, which you cannot lose. So it kind of annihilates major issues in Web3 already that does give you that sense of like uncertainty and maybe insecurity. In your project, as far as I understand, those concerns are annihilated. And also, you don't have to come in with your own money into this project. You can just participate with points. Then you'll be getting actual money coming from tokens. When the token being picked up by the market, it grows. Who knows where it can take it, right? And this way you can kind of see what this experience could be like without, for example, alternative what I've done it Pumped and Fun is you would have to put some of your money in, and most likely gonna lose. Like it's just gonna happen in the first many attempts until you maybe understand what it's all about. But you still have to keep that it's all fun, which comes with a major flaw of rug pulling. And I honestly think rug pulling should be illegal. It should be illegal on the government level, on like state level, whatever it is. It's just unfair tactic, right? It just shouldn't exist. Therefore, with Burning.Meme, it's not happening. It's because of the structure, because of the technology they're using. It's a unique mechanism, right? That you came up and your team to implement to solve this specific problem. I kind of want to talk about this mechanism and implementation of it, as well as where do you see this fit? And I know you have your launcher as well for the meme coin launcher. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, well, I'll try to make it step by step. Yeah, so there is less complexity with all this MetaMask stuff, and actually you can sign up with your socials or your email, for example, and start using it because you get this wallet. You can top up your wallet if you need money at some point to trade these memes, like not just participating in memes a day challenge, and you actually start trading actively. You can top up it with your card in the interface.
Sorry, I'll break it. Are you on Base? Can they do it through Base, or how can they do it?
Yeah, right now it's only Base network, and it's gasless experience, so you don't need to have ETH to complete this transaction with like network cost fee. You don't need to do that at this point. Yeah, so you can actually top up your wallet from like your card, sign up with your email. You don't need to know what is MetaMask actually is. Yeah, so it's kind of one part. Another part regarding like this rug pull mechanism, we're trying our best to make it less likely, because if you have some holders which get this token with initial price which is sponsored by Burning.Meme platform, it's hard rug pull, harder. But if people launch their coin with direct launch mode, it's still, I guess, possible. But we're trying our best to avoid the schemes and make it fair for everyone. Yeah. Regarding last part, what we're trying to do is to make creators' life easier by allowing them to launch their meme coin app with staking functionality, with user quest, internal points, same Web2 like experience without MetaMask, which they can actually drive to their community. So you can actually order services to launch this app in a few clicks, set up staking and choose quests, and community of this meme coin will be able to farm points, participate in airdrops, and it's making easier to share this meme coins and make it more popular.
Who do you think would be the main audience user for this, and how would that be exactly used? Break it down to me. I'm a bit confused, and I'm sure some of our listeners might be as well.
So, for example, creator can allocate some portion of its tokens of meme to their community, and he want to give away them, and by the way, make his meme coin more popular. What he should do in this case? He can ask community on his socials, guys, we made a contest, everyone who shared something like this, right? And all require manual work. In this case, he actually, creator can launch this meme coin app and make it all automatically. So same quests, which allows users to be rewarded in some internal points, and based on how many points they collected, how active they were in socials, they can get this airdrop tokens of these meme coins, because they're active participant in this community, right? And the other part is that staking is something that is I would say most popular way to lower sell pressure on tokens which was built in crypto. So if creator create a meme coin which is made to being developed, and it's a real project which is which goal is grow and become like a real big meme coin. He needs to build this community, and community should be rewarded. And that's a way to not actually hire developers team and spend thousands, hundreds of thousands dollars to create some application. He can actually order these services and deploy it in a few clicks, and then use it with their community to actually grow this project.
So I'm seeing major differences between all the other alternatives on the market and Burning.Meme. First is you are allowing to launch the meme coin for free. Second, you don't need to put your own money to create the first value for this meme coin, because the Burning.Meme will be that first deposit, right? Third is there is not a single one holder. It's all divided by all community members who voted throughout the day for that meme of the day, right? And then after the fact, you are providing tools for marketing to keep this meme coin growing, because that is where a lot of founders or people who launch meme coin fail, is that they don't have enough marketing support. They may post it on X, maybe they do a little TikTok or something, and they can cover a couple thousand people, but there is no real way of how to keep them engaged, how to keep the true community around this. And with this mini app, you can do all of that, and you can distribute your own meme coin that you already launched, which kind of adds utility to it. That is an interesting angle, because meme coins we discussed earlier, they don't really designed to have utility, but it doesn't mean they cannot have utility, right? And in this space, you are adding utility angle to it and creating the whole economy around just meme coin that you launched a second ago. I think that's fascinating. It might be a little complicated to people who are freshly getting into Web3 and trying to understand how this all works. But one thing I want everyone to take away is Web3 does offer new mechanics and new opportunities, new possibilities of doing things. That's why it's called Web3. Because if you could do that in Web2, that still would be Web2, right?
All right. As we know, I'm not sure, is it correct right now, but I believe that you can buy Tesla with Dogecoin.
Used to be, yeah. I don't know if it's still
like that. So meme coins can have this utility, yeah. And this techie stuff, which is usually only available for projects with like huge budgets, really tech team to build. We're trying to make it easier. Yeah, and another part which wasn't mentioned yet, if you launch any project, it doesn't matter, crypto, Web2, the main question is where you get traffic, how you make like this product meet their customers, right? And meme coins is actually the same. So right now, AI tools has been actively developed, and what we see is that you can actually launch workflows to automatically generated content, which is being posted continuously in social media, and we also build these options for our meme creators to actually make a lookalike content, so you can actually choose a few sources. It might be RSS feed or some popular channels or hashtags, and get the most popular information, and AI will proceed it to actually sort it by relevance and how interesting these topics should be for your audience. Then it will compare with previous posts that been posted, and then it will generate new content and post it when you sleep and do it all the time. And we actually working on another workflows which can allow to create a character with visual, which is can be added and start posting it in Instagram. And going further, uh, it's also possible to create video content with models like VO3. And you can imagine that actually while you sleep, there's some AI agents which actually posting and doing this marketing work for you. Uh, yeah, and we also have plans to add to this community app option to automatically generate SEO related posts and also gain this traffic. So yeah, that's what we are working on right now to make like this service a full cycle in one place. We have also plans to like distribute this social posts with a network of different agents. So for example, you launch as a creator one agent which is handling your social in Telegram, Twitter, I don't know, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. And the other meme coin project or not a meme coin project actually allows the same. And you can be an advertiser and actually say it like, okay, I'll pay you some amount of money, promote our project in your socials, and it will do it automatically. Yeah, so that's not implemented yet. It's in plans, but we are working on it to make like Burning.Meme is a all-in-one place if you are a meme creator.
Well, that sounds amazing to me. And it sounds like it's not just a one stop, like one shop, just, hey, launch a meme coin and do what you want to do with it. It's the whole ecosystem of how you can launch, support, promote, grow. To me, it's like, even if you are around Web3 and you want to just learn and experiment, this is a great school because you'll learn all the components of successful projects in Web3, how they grow, how they establish, how the economics work, and you'll be able to really dive into this without risking your own funds. The only thing you'll need is a little bit of time.
Right.
What is the future looking like for Burning.Meme?
I think it's bright. We are working hard to deliver all this stuff. This gamified experience with services experience. And I see it's like a place where you don't need all you need is idea to like make big things happen.
So it's live today, right? It's live out, and anyone listening can go and create an account, sign up, get initial burns, and start voting for meme of the day, and they're gonna be rewarded regardless, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's launched. You can follow burning.meme, start this onboarding process, launch a meme coin, meme for daily voting. It's free. Vote for whatever you like there. It's also will be covered with initial points you will receive. You can mint your NFT. Which is free to mint on base and get more points if you share it in socials. And also as part of Riddle Hunt activity on Guru Network, you can, if you complete this tasks and mint this NFT, you can participate in Riddle Hunt 22.
Amazing. Artem, thanks so much for joining us today, for sharing your story, sharing the more about meme coin culture. People are talking about it. People want to know more what it's all about. And I'm happy the projects like yours exist out there that really can make it easier and more understandable. It's a foolproof way of learn about meme coins and participate in the ecosystem, getting in it. And I'm also grateful that utilizing Base, because that's what a lot of people just getting into Web3 are starting with. Having the Basecoin wallet, Basecoin account, easy connection. Because I do think there is a lot of friction getting into this space if you start wrong. And then a lot of projects support different networks, like for example in Pamda Fund it's Solana. How do you even get there? How do you get all that set up? That is the whole subject to discuss. With yours, it's a lot easier, it's simplified, which I love. We got one more question on Telegram. Is there burn tokenomics yet?
Yeah, at this point, there is no burn tokenomics. At this point, burns is internal points for participating in meme economy inside this app. It's not tradable. It's not here yet. Yeah, right now you can get it with your NFT and participate. In the future, likely it's going to happen, but not right now, and will be announced like at the right time. Yeah,
It's in the works. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Artem, thanks so much. Great chat. Good luck with Burning.Meme. And I'm going right there right now to get my account, get my burns. And I want to start voting and see how it works.
Yeah, great talk. Thank you for inviting me. It's really because so many different topics. Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. Chat soon. Take care.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.